Hi there, it's Carol Cloutier from Reclaiming Feminine Fire here. Glad to be with you on this super full moon called a supermoon in Pisces on September 8th, 2014. And about an hour, I will be, actually less than an hour, I'm going to be leaving to do a fire ceremony and a full moon in Pisces activation beforehand. So before I do that, I want to share this with you all, an opportunity to have some fun together here online. And what I want to do is give you some information about this super full moon in Pisces and do an activation with you. Very short, but at least you'll get a taste and you'll be able to boost yourself up today for your September. So without any further ado, let me tell you a little bit about this super full moon today. It's powerful. So first of all, it is a supermoon, and what that means is it's a lunar phenomena that happens when the moon reaches a point in its orbit where it's closest to the Earth. It not only appears bigger and brighter, but it also has an impact on the pull it has on us as human beings. So there is a stronger impact, a lunar impact on us for those of us who are esoteric and follow the moon's energies. So this is the last one for 2014, so you might as well just enjoy it. Now, today being that the full moon is in Pisces, there's a few things for us to know. What that means is the moon is traveling through the constellation or through the sign of Pisces. So I just had a little bit of a information that I was having some problems with my system here, but cross your fingers, we'll get through this and we won't have any digital problems. So let me just tell you about today. Today is a really powerful opportunity for you, for me, for all of us. It's a life-changing opportunity. And what I mean by that is there are moments here in this full moon time in Pisces that if you can line your consciousness to what's available as potential additional planetary power, then you can only boost your integration of what you co-create today. And what I mean by that is there's an opportunity with the supermoon in Pisces. It's the most sensitive moon of the year, it being in Pisces. So it's all about emotions and the fluidity and watery realm of our being. And what that means is that it's time to step over our emotional wounds. Time to take a step beyond the wounding, whether it's a childhood wound or a more current wound. Gosh, I'm getting all kinds of distractions here with my phone. And I want to just let you know that this sensitive moon is activating our emotions. So one thing to keep in mind, take care of yourself around this moon, take care of yourself around your emotions, and don't fall prey to being overly exaggerated in your emotions or overly emphasized or overt in your hypersensitivity. So what that means is take care of yourself so you don't become like victim to the heightened emotional state that's going on right now. And one of the things you can do is if you know some of the breath activations that I offer, then you can go ahead and do one of the Reclaiming Feminine Fire breath cycles that will help you to integrate the emotions that are happening right now, or follow along in the next activation that I'll be doing with you in just a few short minutes. So the themes today are falling into subconscious wounding issues and getting stuck in them, being hypersensitive and overly emotional. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but getting stuck in it is where it becomes disempowering. It's time to step out of those energies of woundings, those childhood wounding that might be coming up for you, and you want to move through that. You want to activate the energy that's held in those memories, those childhood memories right now, because it's great potential energy for you to use for your intentions, for your goals. Fears could be coming up. They could be getting deeper because of Mercury's influence today. So it's time to learn to go with the flow. It's a very intuitive day. The universe is bringing you to a place of purpose to develop a better reality for yourself, more what you want for yourself as your own reality. So there's a portal here for you to activate. If you can take time to flow right now, especially today and tomorrow, and allow yourself to be guided through your intuition, the questions you might want to ask yourself are you running away from and developing over issues that you need to heal? Are you running away from these issues that are coming up right now, that are old, that are a pattern for you, that are calling you to help transmute, help to convert the energies? Are you running away from them? Or are you running towards them and harnessing the wisdom that's there, the information that's there, and the energy that's there for your life? So those are the two of the questions you could be asking yourself. So ideally, it's a very spiritual time. It's a karmic time right now, so you can actually convert energies to help support your higher vibrational and spiritual self. So if you're keen on this, then stay with me and we'll work on that right now. As I mentioned, it's a very spiritual karmic day, and it can set the tone for the reality of your life, definitely the reality of September. So it's where you want to align your truth, what your version of what your reality is, what you want your reality to be, your bold moves, your sensitivities, overcoming the hypersensitivities, aligning to your higher self. You want all of this to be on team with you today. It's a rare day, so take advantage of it. And so I ask you, are you on track? If you need any additional support after this activation, you can always contact me at Caro, C-A-R-O, at reclaimingfemininefire.com. That's reclaiming, R-E-C-L-A-I-M-I-N-G, F-E-M-I-N-I-N-E-F-I-R-E.com. Or just look at the inscription on YouTube here and you can get some additional information. I do free online new moon activations as well on Google Hangouts. So if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Google Plus profile as well, caro.reclaimingfemininefire, and you'll get the information for these free online activations. All right, let's get to it. So, what I'd like for you to do right now is close your eyes. Close your eyes and see what has been stirred up by what I've already mentioned thus far. What issue, pattern, old childhood wound is coming up for you that has been stirred up in the last couple of days, that is coming back to remind you to take care of it? So close your eyes and just allow a memory of an old childhood wound that has probably just been floating underneath your consciousness, just in that subconscious realm. Just allow a memory to come from your subconscious around a childhood wound, an ongoing pattern that you have been noticing that is just been underneath your radar. Allow it to come up to surface. Let it pop up into your mind's eye here with your eyes closed. We close our eyes so that we can retrieve information from our memory system. And so allow that memory to scan and let it land on a memory or an image. And when you have something come up to mind that you see an image there, that becomes still. Sometimes your brain will scan memories and then it'll stick to one. It'll fixate on one, or it'll come to stillness on one. Just notice what that is. See what this memory is about. And for those of you that don't have a memory, allow yourself to find a memory of an issue that is current that you want to work on. Let the memory come into your viewing with your eyes closed, your mind's eye. See the memory. See the image that shows up. Now, once you have that image, I want you to notice how this image, this pattern, this old childhood trauma or issue, how that stirs you up. And I want you to name out loud how it makes you feel in this moment. What is your response in this moment when you connect to that memory? What do you feel in this moment, right here, right now? You might feel some sadness, some hurt, some upset, or some longing, some grief. Just name it so that you can now be more conscious of what's happening in this moment here and now. Bring that to consciousness. If you need more time, you can pause the video, but I'm going to keep moving forward here. So now that you've named how it impacts you, what your response is, how it makes you feel in this moment, I want you to open your eyes. What we're going to do is we're going to do a particular breath cycle that is a brain wave cycle. And what that means is we're actually going to go through the different brainwave states with the breath, with this specific Reclaiming Feminine Fire breath. I add on to this breath the Kegel squeezing. And if you don't know what that is, play along with me and do some research afterwards. Now, the Kegels are the name that have been given to the pelvic floor muscles. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be squeezing those pelvic floor muscles and releasing them. Squeezing the pelvic floor muscles and releasing them. This is what I'm going to call a Kegel. And if you don't know what this is at all, imagine when you are going to the washroom, when you need to go to the washroom, you need to go pee, and you want to hold back your pee. Imagine it. Try to do it right now with in your kinesthetic body. Hold back your pee, and that is the muscles we're going to be using. Those are the Kegel muscles. So we're going to be squeezing those regularly throughout the breath, and I'll let you know when that happens. Just want to give you a bit of information about that. So I'm going to invite you now, as we're going to be bringing down the emotional component of this pattern or this issue, this trauma that you experience. We're going to bring down the emotional effect it has on you while converting the energy that is stored in that memory. So when we convert the energy, what we do is we make stagnant energy into potential energy and into energy that's available for you in your life. So we all need more energy. And in this particular case, because we're working on a negative memory, it helps us to gain more insight. So you may find that within a day to a week, you may find that you'll get some insights about this issue. And that's very helpful because you become more conscious and you become stronger and more powerful. So let's see here now. I'm going to invite you to turn down the volume of the symptoms that you felt when you closed your eyes and you connected to this memory. We're going to turn down the volume of those feelings. We're going to do this with the prayer mudra. We're going to do it with this closed hand prayer mudra, this hand position. So what I'm going to invite you to do is put your hands like this. And what we're going to do is close your eyes, reconnect to those emotions, those feelings that are connected to the pattern or the wounding. They're probably unpleasant and uncomfortable, but you won't be with them for very long. And you're going to close your eyes, connect to them, and push into your hands and your fingertips, because we're activating our hands and fingertips, which connect to the different parts of our brain wave states. So go ahead, close your eyes, connect to those feelings that you have harvested, the negative emotions possibly, from the negative pattern or the wounding that you've connected to. So go ahead, press into your hands and your fingertips, and you can open your eyes, and you are going to exhale all the air out of your lungs through your mouth. Push all the air out. Breathe in through your mouth, medium speed. Out mouth, medium speed. In mouth, slow. Out nose, slow. Close your eyes. In nose, medium speed. Out nose, medium speed. In nose, fast. Out mouth, fast. In mouth, medium. Out mouth, medium. In nose, slow. Close your eyes. Out mouth, slow. Open your eyes. Nose, medium speed. Nose, medium speed. Mouth, fast. Nose, fast. Mouth, medium speed. Mouth out, medium speed. Push all the air out. Hold your breath. Now you're going to Kegel. Keep your hands in this position. I'm going to show you squeeze those Kegel muscles. Holding your breath, squeeze those Kegel muscles as many times as you can. And for those of you that are advanced and are experienced, imagine there's a volcano underneath or in between your legs, underneath your root chakra, and you're kegeling up, you're pulling up the lava from the volcano all the way up into your root chakra, up your tailbone, up through your spine, through your chakras as high as you can. When you're ready now, relax your belly, let your belly stick out a little bit, and take a half breath, only a half breath. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a half breath out. Roll your spine straight. Let go of your hands. Oh, good job. You might be a little lightheaded. That is a byproduct of your pineal gland being activated, and it's stimulating neurotransmitters. So take a breath here. You might want to have a sip of water before you move on. Now we are going to close our eyes, and now we're going to be augmenting, elevating what you do want at this time, at this full moon time. Close your eyes. and connect to some of the feelings, the positive feelings that are helpful for you in your life at this time. Connect to what you want to amplify with regards to healthy feelings, healthy values, whatever you're trying to align and bring on team for you at this time, whatever you want to augment, amplify, connect with that. With your eyes closed. And I want you to create an image, a picture in your mind's eye of what this is that you're amplifying. You might see yourself and see the qualities you're trying to elevate within yourself, or if it's a value that you want to uphold even more, see how that could be represented in a visual image in your mind's eye. And when you have that, I want you to connect a feeling. Let that image come down to your heart and connect a feeling, a heart feeling to this image that you desire, that you are elevating for yourself. So chances are it's a positive feeling that you are connecting with. So let yourself feel that feeling. Let yourself be infused with that feeling, that positive feeling, that value. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a hand mudra, a hand posture for this. And it is to turn up the volume of this. It is this posture. So open your eyes and see my hands. It's called the ball mudra. All your fingertips are touching. Now that you have the hand position, close your eyes, reconnect to that feeling again that you were just connected to, and push into your fingertips because you want to activate these fingertips, connecting to this positive, heightened emotion that we are going to be boosting. Now that you've got that connected to your fingertips, open your eyes, and you don't have to put the pressure onto your fingertips anymore. You now go ahead and take your full breath. We're going to start with filling your lungs up to fullness. Exhaling all the air out of your mouth, medium speed. Mouth, medium. Mouth, slow. Nose, slow. Close your eyes. Nose, medium. Nose, medium. Nose, fast. Mouth, fast. Open your eyes. Mouth, medium. Mouth, medium. Nose slow. Close your eyes. Mouth slow. Open your eyes. Nose medium. Nose medium. Mouth fast. Nose fast. Mouth medium. Mouth medium. Fill up to fullness. Hold your breath here. And start kegeling while you hold your breath. And we're going to be pulling the essence, the energy from the universe. Imagine a filament, a thread of luminescence coming from the universe, coming from the planets, that's coming from that universe into the sky. Imagine it's coming into the sky, into your crown. And keep kegeling it down. With each kegel, you're pulling this luminescence from the universe into your crown, pulling it down so that it goes into your third eye. Imagine you're pulling it down through the center of your core, through the third eye, now into the throat, pulling it down through your throat into your heart. If you can pull it down some more, great. If not, now relax your belly and take a half breath out. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a half breath in and let go of your hands. Now you might be a little dizzy. That's again neurotransmitters that are being released from your pineal gland. So take your time, relax, pause the video if you need to just take a few breaths and just come back to stillness, grounding into your feet. Notice your feet on the floor now. So this is great. We've done two things today. We've decreased down some of the symptoms, some of the emotions that are coming, that are possibly activated at this time today on this Pisces full supermoon. We've brought them down and we've brought up some positive emotions. So this is awesome. We're going to close our time together by doing a closing breath, and this is the hand posture for it. All fingers are touching. I'm going to invite you to press into your hands and into your fingertips as we activate a closing breath to bring integration to our time together, to these breaths and what we've integrated and converted. So let's go ahead and exhaling all the air out, pushing into your fingertips as we integrate it all. You can let go of the pressure here in your hands and inhaling through your mouth, medium speed. Exhaling, medium speed. All breaths are going to be medium speed here. Nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Nose, close your eyes. Nose out. Open your eyes, mouth. Exhaling, nose. Eyes closed. Open your eyes, medium, mouth. Mouth out. Nose in. Mouth out. Nose in. Nose out. Mouth in. Nose out. Mouth in. Mouth out. Nose in. Mouth out. Nose in. Nose out. Mouth in. Nose out. Mouth in. Mouth out. Push all the air out. Hold your breath. We're going to Kegel here. Squeezing those pelvic floor muscles. Imagine you have a volcano in between your legs. And the more you Kegel, the more you're able to rise that liquid lava, that liquid life force up into your body, into your tailbone, into your root chakra. With each Kegel, you're pulling that life force into your body even more, and it's rising, climbing up your spine, through those chakra, through those energy centers, and fill up your spine all the way to the top if possible, so it comes out through your crown. When you're ready, relax the belly. Take a half breath in, only a half breath. Drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a half breath out. Roll your spine straight and let go of your hands. Whew. You have been activated. So thank you for joining us here with all of us here at Reclaiming Feminine Fire, to boost up on the supermoon in Pisces, to boost up our next level of fullness for our life. So I send you blessings on the supermoon. Know that the moon's effect will keep going on for another day. So you'll be with these energies again until after tomorrow. So I send you blessings on your night, on your tomorrow, and look forward to joining joining with you here next time. So keep, if you liked what you have experienced today, give us a thumbs up, and you can like our Google Plus page. You can check us out at reclaimingfemininefire.com. And you can check our Facebook page as well, Reclaiming Feminine Fire, Facebook fan page. And you can check us out in Google Plus page as well. You can be part of our circle. Look forward to having you join us in our community. Bye for now.